A man took just a few sips of water and suddenly found himself transported to a desert. The water in his mouth turned to sand. To survive, he had no choice but to walk out. Soon he discovered a small stream. Without hesitation, he cupped the water and drank. But once again, he was sent back to the desert. The man had to make his way out again. Before long, he reached the stream once more. This time, he stepped right over it. Finally, he made it to a highway. Just then, a car drove by. The kind driver offered him a ride and handed him a bottle of water. Parched, the man took it and drank and found himself back in the desert. Even the water in the bottle had turned to sand. The man reached the highway again. He flagged down another car. This driver also offered him water. Terrified, the man quickly refused. Eventually, he made it home. He collapsed on the couch, exhausted. Suddenly, he heard water dripping. Unable to resist his extreme thirst, he filled a large glass with ice water, then carefully dipped his finger to taste. Thankfully, he wasn't transported this time. He tried a few more cautious sips. Still no transportation. Finally, he drained the entire glass. The man thought the curse was broken. He jumped straight into the pool. The feeling of water on his skin was exhilarating, but before he could enjoy it long, he was back in the desert. After another grueling journey, he barely made it back. This time, he didn't dare go home. He crouched desperately on the street corner. Suddenly, a woman walked by. Unable to help himself, he begged for water. She coldly refused. The next day, the woman was cursed too. She woke up to light rain above her head. During breakfast, it became a steady rain. Even with rain overhead, she still put on her makeup perfectly. Even on the bus, the rain above her didn't stop. When she arrived at work, the steady rain had become a downpour. Though completely soaked, she wiped her glasses and kept working. Her boss handed her documents to process. She smiled and nodded, but the papers dissolved in the rain. She tried to redo them on her computer, but after a few keystrokes, the computer short-circuited from water damage. After work, she went to eat alone. What should have been delicious beef over rice had become rain soup. Seeing the strange looks around her, she quickly left. When she stepped outside, a storm was raging. As she opened her umbrella, the rain above her turned into a deluge, so she tossed the umbrella aside. That's when she suddenly remembered the man she'd rejected yesterday. To figure out what was happening, she decided to find him.